Welcome back, fellas. Let's put in the ether. I just got out of gym again. I just want to make this video to tell you guys, you know what? People fear what they don't know, right? What do I mean by that? The things that people fear the most is the thing that people are uncertain of. And they hate the most. They try to destroy what they fear. And the thing that women out there fear the most and what they don't understand is men. Most women out there don't understand men. So what they do to men, they try to destroy them. They try to destroy what they don't understand. This is why a lot of men out there are getting hate on. A lot of men are getting a lot of people out there, a lot of the social medias, a lot of the politics out there are out there to destroy men because they fear what they don't understand. And what they don't understand the most is men, right? Why do you think a lot of women have difficult time to understand where a man's coming from, where a man is going, where a man is all this? They don't have no idea, no recollection what a man is trying to say or what a man trying to do. This is why all the things right now, all the policy right now is all trying to destroy men right now. You have to understand, you have to see this. It's out in plain sight, right? Everything they do, every policy that they're pushing right now is out to destroy men. Destroy the family, take men out the family, take men out the household, and all these stuff. Because they fear what they don't understand. That's what it is, right? Uncertainties. Right? So this only makes sense why they're destroying us. When there's an alien attack, right? And you don't know what the alien's gonna do. What's your first reaction, right? If there's an alien invasion out there, right? Per se. Hypothetically speaking, right? And you start seeing aliens, unknown objects start flying. What is the reaction of the government usually do? They attack that. They don't try to understand it. They shoot first and ask questions later, right? Say you don't know what's coming invading your household, right? You don't know who's coming into your house. What do? You fear that thing. What do you do with first reaction? You shoot first and ask questions later. That's the thing, right? And that's what they're doing right now. Most women do not understand men. This is why they try to destroy it, right? This is why society tried to destroy men, and you have to admit it, right? I'm not fabricating this stuff. All the policy they're doing is trying to reap men's of all benefits from having a family, all benefits from being prosperous in the future, and they try to destroy us one by one, right? Via the divorce court, via the criminal justice, via all these stuff right now, via tax code, all these stuff, right? The criminal justice, the divorce court, the tax code, it all affects men because most men out there, majority of men makes money, right? And tax the most, right? Men out there, right, are gun carriers, so they get attacked the most, right? Majority of men out there benefit from what? The family, so they get attacked the most in divorce court, right? You can see it, right? They fear men, and the things that fear men the most is the women and the government. Why do you think the women and the government are so attached to each other? The government always try to win favor of the women all the time, right? All the freaking time. They fear men, all right? They do not understand men. The government don't understand men, or the government see men as a threat right now. And women that don't understand men, they see men as a threat, right? So they fear men. Because we're a threat to them, right? They try to destroy us. They try to reap us of all having a family, reap us of all having children, right? They try to prevent us to have our legacy, because what our men legacy pass on to our children. That's what it is, right? They prevent us from having children, prevent us from seeing our children, right? Prevent us from being prosperous in the future. They really fear us, and men, we have to stay strong. We must not be defeated, all right? We must not be defeated, and we have to know what their plans are. We have to be 2 steps ahead of them, right? The art of war, all that stuff, right? Most women don't know the basic of art of war, right? Most men know the basic of art of war. You do not let the enemy seize your hand at all, right? You always stay 2 steps ahead of the enemy, right? All these stuff. You never expose what's your plan to the enemy. You never give up all these stuff, right? You never tell your plan to a woman. You never tell your secret to a woman, all right? We're all opposing enemy. It's a dualism thing. Woman is a complete inversion of man. We're opposite. Right? Opposite attract. So if we're opposite, of course we're gonna have we're gonna butt heads together. Of course we're gonna fight, right? So what do you do to your enemy? I'm not saying women are our enemy, right? I'm saying when you think about in a game, in a chess game or any other game, this is one big freaking game, and we have to know how to defeat our enemy. Right? I'm not saying women are our enemy, but they're our opponent. We know how to defeat our opponent and make our opponent submit. Right? And women have to submit to men. If women won't submit to men, there will always be conflict. Right? You will always, when you meet a woman, right, she has to submit to you. If she don't submit to you, she will always be conflicting to you. She will always battle against you. She will always go against you. Right? That's what it is. So when you get with a woman, you have to make her submit. All right? If she don't, she will always be combative to you. All right? So notice that. All right? This is why a lot of women are so combative right now. They're trying to take over what is things that belong to men, the thing that men built. That's what it is. That's why you're seeing all this stuff going on right now, invading men's spaces, right? Taking men's positions, right? They're trying to destroy us right now, right? Figuratively, and maybe physically as well. Right? You have to understand what we're going through right now is a psychological war, is a spiritual war between men and women right now. Right? If you don't understand that by now, you're just doomed to defeat. That's it. That's what it is. Right? So out there, men have to not give up on the things that we work so hard for, the things that we built on this planet. We built society, right? Society works on our back. It works on our backs and labor. And to give it up like that is all for nothing? Are you serious? Right? We built the family, right? If it's not for our sperm, there would not be a generations, right? Our sperm, when you look at a sperm cell, right, is a living thing. When you look at the egg cell is dormant. It's not living, right? To me, what is living if it's active, right? When you secrete your semen, right, and look at under a microscope, it's all moving, right? What does it mean? It's all moving, and the egg cell is a thing to how do I say it? It's just a carrier to incubate the sperm, right, and to produce a baby. That's what it is. Without a sperm, without an active thing like the sperm, right, the eggs is useless, right? So we need that womb, all right? But I digress on that part, right? The point is, right, without men, there's no life, right? But without women, there's no incubation of life. That's what it is. It's all dualism. That's what it is. And back to my point is that we are trying to win this war right now, and you have to see that things are going against us. They're trying to destroy us, right? They don't understand men. You ask a woman, what do a man like? They don't know what men like. They think we like vaginas and all that. That's a part of the thing we like, right? But men are more complex than that. We just don't like vagina. We like a characteristic of a woman, how she behave, how she take care of kids, all this stuff. But they don't understand that. They just think that, oh, men like sex. When that's just only a fraction of the things that guys like. Yes, sex play a role, but not all men prefer sex. I mean, all men are attracted to sex the way they perceive. All their ideas of what men's like is totally misconstrued by the media. That the media feeding them lies all the time, right? They don't know that. They've been manipulated. And what do? Since they don't know men, they try to destroy men. The media is telling them to destroy us right now. Right? That's why you have a generation of feminists trying to destroy men, not realizing most of the men are doing their footwork. Most of the men are the foot soldiers. Right? But I just want to get that out there and make guys realize that this is a battle we have to win. If we don't win, right, it's the end of civilization big time. Because women, if they have control of the civilization, it's doom. Right? Civilization is end. That's it. That's the end of civilization if women ever controlled it. If there's ever a woman in power, right? If there ever a woman in power, is the start. Look at when you put women in charge of household. Look what happened. A single mother, she's in charge of the household. The most of the statistics already prove it that single mothers cannot maintain a household. They will always get defeated, right? They can't maintain a son, right? The children usually come when they're raised in a single mother household, right? And think about it if a woman is in charge of a society, right? Things can collapse. Why do you think Shiva is the god of destruction? Shiva is a woman god of a Hindu god, right? She's the goddess of destruction. Why would they make a female the goddess of destruction? Of all things, right? Of all things, they make a woman a goddess of destruction? Really? Are you kidding me? And that should say a lot. Why do you think there's a thing called the whore of Babylon? Right? Why do you think that's happened? Why do you think there's Ishtar? Right? Why do you think when Ishtar ruled the Babylon, right, everything's collapsed? Why do you think that? This is what happened when you put these these women in charge. Right? You have to admit it. But on that note, guys, I just want to put it out there in the ether that, you know, they what they do not understand, they're gonna destroy it. And most women don't understand men, and what do they think is their option is to just destroy men. That's basically it. They see it as a threat. On that note, guys, let me know what you think. I drop videos every day, right? If you like my content, like, share, subscribe. And on that note, as always, peace and blessings.